All right, good afternoon everybody. Toro Dice Club here again. So I left the table exactly the way we left it yesterday. Today is day 4 of our $1,000 buy-in. We're going to do something a little different today. Strategy is going to stay exactly the same, except today I'm just going to be the dealer. I've got my videographer that did my first few videos. She's going to actually throw the dice. She's not a shooter. She's not a craps player. She is just going to shoot dice for me. So we're going to try our strategy on a truly random shooter here. Matter of fact, well, she's not random. She's actually pretty decent. So I'm going to put my chips up in the chip rack, and I'm going to start betting here in a little bit. Give me a minute. I got to make some change. $400 and $400 in greens. Hold on. She's actually a beginner and one of my newest students here at Toro Dice Club. There we go. That's mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and do that for right now. And the dice set she's going to use is going to be the 3, 6, 3, 2. So it'll be 3, 6, 3, 2, just like that. Now she hasn't mastered her grip yet. She hasn't mastered the throw. She hasn't mastered any of those things. So this is going to be what you see when you walk up to the table, right? You're going to see somebody come up that grabs the dice and they appear to be a shooter, male or female, it doesn't matter. Quiet, male or female, it doesn't matter. But this is what we're going to bet on, right? Sometimes, I mean, if you can't help yourself and you gotta bet, then you gotta bet. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just play better, just basically play as a shooter, a gambler. When I play, to be honest with you, I don't play past my bet. Either when I'm just betting, I will bet the number. All right, so here we go. That is a 10, 5, 10. So that's my $25 buy-in, and the dice are out. Sorry, here we go. In my way. Okay, guys, that is a 4-4 hard 8. So we're going to go ahead and whoops. Sorry, y'all gonna see that. That's a 4-4 hard 8. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the 8. Puck's gonna move. Now this is how, again, we play. I'm gonna buy that 4 and 10 for me. Right? It's gonna cost me $2. So I'm gonna get 3 change. And then I'm gonna go ahead and today, I don't know what this said. This right here is your gamble, right? This is a random shooter. So random shooters, you have no idea what they're going to shoot. You have no idea what they're going to land on. So let's go ahead and let's get a 6. And why do y'all think I picked the 6? Because there's more combinations of hitting the 6 and 8, right? That's exactly right. And then I'm going to go ahead and place the 8 as well. So just in case it hits, I'm going to get paid. All right, guys. Dice are out. We get 3, 6, 3, 2. There you go. Perfect. All right, that is a 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. I'm going to give her the dice so she can go ahead and start getting them set up. She's not as quick or proficient at it as I am. We're going to go ahead and mark our 5. I'm going to get paid on our 5. Yeah, you know what I was thinking about was putting that money on the 5, but didn't do it. All right, here we go. Dice out. Ooh. Too tall to call, baby. Too tall to call. All right. Got to roll these dice again. 3-1-4. That is a 3-1-4. 314. Y'all see it? Okay. I'll let her start getting that, and we'll start setting up our payout. Okay. Well, again, we're not pressing anything, y'all, until, like I said, we hit the 6. So we're going to keep pulling as much money as we can up into our chip rack to keep, basically get us close to even. Go ahead. You ready? All right. That is a 538. 538. That is our point. Whoops. There we go. I think you can see that right there. Okay, I'm going to give her those dice. Now, just so that you guys know, right? 538. This goes off. Yes, this is all I won. But again, like I said in all my other videos, as a matter of fact, I actually forgot to put the hard 8 on here. But like I said in all the other videos, I never look and I never worry about what I missed. I move forward. Dice out, go ahead, if you're ready. I move forward. You know, there's gonna be a lot of times you miss bets. Every day. That's a 3-3 hard 6. You're gonna miss bets all the time. But if you worry too much about what you're missing, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. So here we go, I'm looking at this thing. 6 and 8, she's hit pretty evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and just place the 6 minimum. I think what I'm gonna do on her is probably go with this 5. You know what, I like the 5 also. Personally, I like the 5. I'm gonna go ahead and take a $10 hard 6. And we'll put the dice back to her, I'm sorry. But anyway, I never worry about what I miss. I pretty much just want to move forward. Very good. Very good. That is a 628. 628. Y'all see that? Good. So here we go. A little bit of clapping hands for my new shooter here. And again, and this is kind of what I look at on the videos too, right? Guys, I'm a shooter. I can shoot dice like, pretty dang good. And, I wanted to make a video that was random. So I figured, you know what? There's a 448. We're going to mark that 8. I wanted to make it as random as I could and get somebody who has literally no experience in shooting dice and see, does this El Toro plan betting strategy work? And I want to say it does, but again, the proof will be right here, guys. The proof will be here. Now hurry up, hit this 5 shooter. Come on. Dang it. All right, well, it's going to happen, right? This is a random shooter. I think it's out of view. That's a 527. 527. So I'm going to lose these, but I'm going to put another quarterback up there. I lost the hard 6, and we lost everything that's out here. But as you guys saw, we were still collecting bets, slow and steady, little by little. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 100. That's 200. 225. 230. 240. $245. Okay. I don't believe we collected anywhere near that, during her throw. But this is what happens. This is what happens. Go ahead and set your dice. I'm going to put another quarter out there, right here, for my all tall small 10, 5, 10. But this is the way the game works, right? Not everyone that touches these dice is going to be a shooter. That's why when I tell you guys, hey, I honestly only bet on myself. I bet just the bare minimum on others. Sorry, this is a 527. It's an up or down type of deal, but however, since I don't have a pass line bet, it's going to cost me $25 that throw. I didn't bet any of the 7s right here. So 527. But anyway, typically when I will bet with somebody, or if it's another shooter, I will probably just play this. I will bet something, just one number, just to see what happens. Go ahead. And I don't put a whole lot of money out there on the shooter, just because I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're capable of doing. And again, you know, nobody does, right? We walk out to the craps table, even though we all know how to play craps, one happy family, but we don't know each other. That's an ace deuce, 1, 2, 3. Cost everybody else on the pass line $25, and you pay the don'ts. But like I said, I'm going to test this out on random, see what happens. That's a 628. I hope you guys can hear me. My last couple of videos have seemed a little muffled as I watched them. Yes, I've made a few different mistakes, and I apologize for that. I'm not the best of dealers. I'm not the best of you know, keeping the strategy straight, but I do my best. Like I said, I appreciate all the positive feedback, guys. I really do. That's an 8, so we're going to take a hard 8. We're going to buy the 4 and 10. I appreciate all the positive feedback. And simply because you rewatch the video, and after you're watching it, you look at it and go, wow, can't believe I actually did that or said that. You know, for the most part, that's kind of how it goes. I'm going to buy that 5 again. We're going to get that 5. All right, here we go. All right, but it's like I said, I appreciate the positive feedback, and thank you for not being so critical. As I've said, this is my first time on YouTube. I've got a lot to share with y'all. I'm going to, I take it in 5 days, so I don't have a fresh, let's call it fresh, crazy content coming out every day. I'll actually do a video every day on the same strategy, different types. There you go, sorry, dice out. That was an ace deuce, 1, 2, 3, it didn't pay us anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm proving out strategies to work or not to work. Now, next week, I'm probably going to come up with something else, and we're going to try that for 5 days. You know, and if you have a suggestion, you want to see something work, or you want me to work something for you, I'll do it. You know, all you got to do is ask me. It's not a big deal. I can take an entire week on how to bet. I mean, if you want to bet, at one of my viewers, I mean, thank you again for placing your comments, and says, hey, you know, bet all the hard ways, and Nick Leach. You know, in this case, that's an 8. I'd have lost the 8. And if I'm on a $5 table, if I had the 5, it pays 7, I lose 5, I only make $2, right? On a $25 table, yeah, of course you're gonna get paid a little bit more, but again, my particular strategy after my experience.
You did lose that 8.
Oh, I did lose that 8. You're right, yeah, hard 8 got down. So here we go, I lost $10 on that one. My experience is that you lose, that was an 8. You lose more than you win. So don't put too much out there. All right, we got a new roll coming out. We got 4, 3, 1, 4. Shoot, even I get lost on this, being the dealer. This is, yeah, it's not that difficult, but it is. All right, so 4 is our point. We're going to keep everything exactly the same. She's hit the 8 a couple times. I'm going to leave this on the 5. I'm going to leave it on the 5 because I believe in her hitting that 5. And then I'm going to put my $10 in the hard 4. All right, dice will be out soon. Good throw. That's a 2, 1, 3. Shoot, that's another extreme, guys. Here we go. We should, my rule, of course, is you see one extreme, you're going to bend another extreme. I didn't do that last time, and again, I'm kind of getting my rhythm back here again on how I bet. Plus, going through the narration of this. So normally that's what I do. Just, it's a fun little bet for me. All right, that's a 5, 3, 8. Now, this is where I'm going to start talking about doing a couple things, right? 5, 3, 8. She's hit this 8 3 different times. Just this time around. She's hit the 5 only once. Or not even once this time around. She hit the 5 once on the previous roll. Using your heads, using my head as a gambler, I'm already thinking, I've been watching her hit this 8 a couple times. Oh, I gotta pay myself. I've watched her hit this 8 a couple times. I've been paid on it a couple times. I need to start seriously considering moving this 5 to the 8. But when? Probably if she doesn't hit it, if she doesn't hit this 5 on this next roll, we're gonna slide it to the 8. Go ahead, dice out. We're gonna probably slide that to the 8. We're gonna have to maximize our money. Maximize what's going on out there. Sorry, maximize what's going on out here with these dice. Dice out the table there. It's quite all right. I got a bouncy table, y'all. Sorry. There's definitely a lot of bounce to it. But use your heads. That's why I said don't be drunk at the table. Don't be under the influence of something at the table that's going to cloud your decision making. If you think that you don't get affected by that, you are 100% wrong. 100% wrong. Alcohol and other things cloud your judgment. Now, if you're just at the table to play and have fun, and you don't care that you lose the money, well, okay then, so be it. Not a big deal. You can do whatever you want. But most of us, look at that, good job. Most of us actually come out, well, most of us come out, we want to win. But me, someone like me, this is how I make a living. I'm not going to have myself making a living while I'm hired in a kite. It's just not going to happen. You know, I mean, if it does, it's going to be pure luck. All right, guys, we hit that 5, so now we're pressing everything. We're going to press everything until we hit hundreds. All right, that was a 5. I got to mark that 5. That's a 4-2-6. 4-2-6. I'll let her set those dice up while we press. Okay. We'll go ahead and press this up. Full press, not a partial press, not one unit. Full press. That's my strategy. Full press. We're already on the casino's money this session. So it doesn't really matter to me whether she 7s out or not. I mean, it does, but it's not going to financially beat us down. Remember I told you, hey, start thinking about moving your money to the 8? Look at that. That's another 8 for her. She's on fire with this 8. She's killing that 8. Now, if she could just hit the 4, we'd be happy. Let me pay this out also. Okay, full press on the 8. Here we go, dice out. It's got a good throw, guys. Boom, another 8, 6-2. There we go, look at that, 6-2. That's a beautiful hit on that 8. That's 5 8s she's hit already this session. Wonderful, way to go. You got a good throw. Give me just a minute. You set your dice while I do this. Hell? Is that 50, 75 for 5? Okay, that's going to give me 75 for 5. I'm going to do a full press. We're going to go to 105. There's 100. And 20, actually, we're going to go to 120. Like this. We're going to pull this back. Okay, that was a 8. I think I already marked it. Go ahead. All right, dice out. Yo, we're 11. Got 65, yo. Right here. Okay, 6-5, yo. It doesn't pay me anything on the board, but because it's an extreme, again, like I said, it's an extreme that's going to come in 2s. They tell you at the table because they're trying to sell you, see a yo, bet a yo, and then everybody jumps on the horn, right? Not me. I just, hey, just stick it in the field. Because if it comes at extreme, I've got 4 of the numbers I can get paid on instead of that 1. And if it doesn't hit anything, but it doesn't hit an extreme number, but it hits something like this, a 639, there it is, it's in the field. So not only will we get paid our 9, we're going to also get paid in the field. There you go. So let me pay our field bet like that, even Stevens. We're going to go ahead and press our 9, full press like that. Good job hitting that 9. Go ahead and mark it. Okay, go ahead, dice out. That, my friends, is going to be a 4-3-7. 4-3-7. She was just close enough to hitting that 8 for us. But that's quite all right. That's how this game is played. She was also 1 away for the all smalls, which was a 2. 1-1. She was a 10 and 12 away from the all tall. Very good. I got to say, that's a good job right there. That's a good job, shooter. Good job. Everybody give her a hand. Everybody give her a hand, that's right. Okay, what do we got? We got a lot of money on the table now. Shoot. We're down a little bit. Again, the strategy is pressing, so that's how it works. I'm going to check the time. I'm going to see exactly where we are. Here's my $25 chip for my all tall small. Let me look at the clock. 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes and we are down some money. So, hopefully she can get on a roll here. There you go, dice out. Again, hopefully she gets on a roll and we can make some money. I'm going to show you guys how we can make some money. There we go, nice throw, 639. As a 639. So we're going to go ahead and remark the 9. It's going to be part of our all talls. While she's setting up her dice, I'm going to go ahead and load up my board based on the last board. Whoops, here we go. Bring this out here. Again, I'm not playing the pass line. I'm actually just playing up top. We're going to go 120 on that 8 because, guys, she smashed it. By the 4 and 10, it's going to cost us 2. And then we're going to get on our 6. So now we're stretched across. Again, part of this strategy, the biggest key to this strategy is, go ahead and dice out. The biggest key to this strategy is getting on casino money as fast as possible. As fast as possible. She hit that point right away. 5-4. That's a 5-4. So, good job. We want to get on casino money as fast as possible for anything that's out here, right? But until we hit our number, we're going to keep collecting as many times as we can. You know, that's going to keep you from losing big. It's okay, it's a bouncy table, sorry. You know, the table, guys, just to let y'all know, I did have the table made this way. It is, all the casinos in around my area have bouncy tables. None of them that I know are hard tables. Mine may sound like a hard table because it's just hollow underneath, but it's wood. We're not, I'm gonna end up getting either quartz or slate underneath it here. Sorry, she rolled a 66, big bend, there we go. That's for the all tall, one of the hardest things to hit out here. Now, she's gonna set that up. What's the rule, y'all? That's right, field bet, $10. They come in pairs. I hope she gets the other side, which is the 2. But she did roll a lot of 3s last time, so hey, odds are in my favor. But I'll take that too. All right, so she's getting a new point. New point's gonna be, again, relighting the 9. So here we go, we're gonna relight that 9. I'm gonna keep that, what happened there? Stupid me. Look at there. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and pay this. My apologies on that bet, y'all. I'm sure y'all were all going crazy over there saying, hey, make your bet right. You know, hey, you're right. They will pay that bet though. There we go. I'm gonna keep the 8 there because she hit quite a bit of them. I'm happy with it. I think she'll hit more. Right here's a 33, hard 6, hard 6. That's easy to make your dice set from there. When she hits the 8, then we'll start pressing everything to black chips. There's the 2. There's the 2. 2, ka-choo! Look at there. 2. Another tough number to hit. Now, that's right. Hold on, guys, I'm getting there. $10, yes, it's on the way. So now what we want her to do is to hit that 8. We want her just to strike the 8, just like she did last time. If she strikes the 8 as many times as she did, we'll be in good shape. But if she keeps throwing numbers like this, we're still good. 639, 639. So I'm going to mark that 9. That's our third 9 right there. That's good. Puck comes off. We're going to wait to establish a new point. I'm going to get paid on that 9, and we're also going to get paid in the field, our field bet money. Okay? That's why I don't bet the horn as soon as I see an extreme. It's, again, I think, better odds, better chances of hitting a field bet than I will anything else. All right, that's a 3-2-5, one of my favorite numbers. I hit it all the time when I throw and I shoot. 3-2-5. So that's our new point. I'm going to keep my 120 on the 8. I think, again, she's going to hit it. Dice out. 4-2-6. 4-2-6. There we go. 4-2-6. You know what? Kudos to you guys who run these dealers, who can run this stick the way y'all do. It is just amazing. Y'all do really, kudos to y'all. That's why you got to tip your dealers, guys. Let me tell you something. These guys run dice through traffic. Tip your dealers, especially if you're winning. Tip them. They do a good job for you. They really do a good job for you. All right, that unfortunately, guys, is a 6-1-7. Man, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. She's doing a good job, y'all. Don't worry. She's doing a good job. And if you're new to the game and you worry about what the outcome of these dice are going to be, and you are not like me where you practice every single day, you probably need to walk away from the table because you're just going to upset yourself. This game is too fun. It's too easy to make money. It's also easy to lose money, but like I said, don't stress yourself out over it. Look how much this is growing. We're starting to lose money. So, all right, got to buy back in on a quarter for my all tall smalls. This is probably going to be our last throw for me as a gambler. I'm not going to go too deep into my winnings, right? Looks like the table is either cold or it's just kind of lukewarm where I'm not striking my numbers. 6, 5, 11, that's a yo. Okay, I have nothing out there. We're going to put $10 on our field. Yes, it's coming right there. See a yo, bet a yo is what they say. I tell you, see an extreme, bet a field. Chances are you might get something else in there. It may not be an extreme, but it's going to be a field number. 6, 3, 9. She's hit that 9 multiple times. I love it. That's good. That's a good point. So here we go, 9. We're going to get paid in the field, our 10. Take that up. Give me a minute. I got to get some change. Look at this. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a minute. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. 500 purple chip coming in. Wow. I told you, this is the way the game goes, guys. It's not all fun and games, right? It's fun, yes. Are you going to win 100% of the time? No. No, you're not. If you think you are fooling yourself 100% of the time. Let's see, guys. Again, this is going to be kind of a potluck deal. I'm going to jump on the 4. I don't know, she's never hit a 4, but I want to try to get my money back. There's a 5. There's $5 for that $100 4. I want to try to catch some money back pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the 4. I'm going to be collecting these little ones one by one while I do it. Go ahead, dice out. Woohoo! Nice call. Beautiful call. Every now and then, like I say, even a blind squirrel gets a nut right there. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. 200 for 5. Look at there. Bang. And regress. Nice. Gonna get my dollars back. Get 4 of them actually. There. 3-1. Gotta love that. That's you gotta love when a plan comes together by mistake. Again, that's what gambling is, man. That's what makes it so fun. Part of it is, yeah, it's a good guess. But you know what? She helped pick up what I needed. She helped pick up some of the losses that I needed to take care of. Oh my God, look what I made a mistake on, guys. 5-4, look at my mistake. Look at my mistake, y'all. Son of a gun. That's a real bet right there. That is a real bet. Golly. Well, good for everybody on the table who had that bet. Shame on me for not having my money out there. God dog it. Okay, that's okay. I got another chance. There we go. Dice are out. Looks good. We got a 415. 415. That's going to be our new point. 415. I'm going to mark the 5 here. I'm going to mark the 5 up here. I'm going to slide the 5 to. No. What am I doing? I'm going to leave the 5 there. I'm going to get a 9. But remember part of my strategy now, right? When it comes back and it's a fresh point, we need to put $100 back out there somewhere. Well, I'm going to take a gamble on this shooter. I have not seen a 10, so a 10 is due. There's $5. Roll your 10. Ooh, almost. Almost. Wow, it went away. That's a 6-5, yo 11, yo 11. Dice are going to be out. Yes, I'm betting a field. That's correct. I think you guys are starting to see how the strategy works. There's a nice 4-4, hard 8. If I'm yelling, I apologize. I'm looking at my last videos. I do not have a microphone yet. So the mic on my camera picks up all the little noises around the house. It also picks up these chips when they clack. It picks this up when I tap on it. It picks up everything but my voice. So I'm having to yell a little bit. For me, it's yelling. I don't quite have a big voice like that. A booming voice, if you will. All right, come on, shooter. Get that 10. 10 it is. Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. Dadgummit, that's awesome. Hoo-wee. Look at there. 6, 4, 10. All right, nice hit. You can set those up while I collect my monies. 5 for 2. And I want to get 4 back because I'm regressing. Quiet. Quiet. Sorry guys, I got a bunch of dogs and my little one is getting bullied right now. My little Jack Russell. I may put her on camera here for you just so you can see her. She's so pretty. She's so cute. She's not a pain in the ass. Okay, here we go. Now, we regressed. We hit that 10 and we hit it good too. So we regressed down. Come on, shooter. All we got to do is get a 12. Ooh, ooh, almost. God, it was right there. This is where I start getting emotional. I get excited, and I get excited on this. She was one turn of the die right there, 6-5. She was one. Look, check it out. Look. I don't know how they do this. Here, make it the easy way. There, she was one turn away from getting that 12. And I saw it too. It just kind of winked off at me. All right, yes. I know, I'm not forgetting. It is going to be a field bet. Extremes come extremes. Watch her get the 12. Come on now. Hadn't come out. No! That's going to happen. But nice. Hey, check it out. Even though it is a 5-2-7 and we lose, the last several losses we've had up here, we've lost them with a $100 stack out there. This one's not too bad. Let me take a look at the time and we're going to see where we're at. 33 minutes. Yeah, we can do one more. I'll let you set up your dice. We're going to do one more because it goes a little quicker when I'm just actually being the dealer and not having to deal and shoot at the same time. It makes it real simple for me. I'm going to throw a quarter back down from my all tall small, the 10, 5, 10. All right. Shooter's got the dice out. All right, that's going to be a 6-1-7 natural. It's going to cost me another $25. Whoops, sorry. 6-1-7 natural. It's going to cost me another $25 to go back up in the all tall small, which I am gladly doing. All right, here we go. 6-5-11. Yo 11, we'll take that. Doesn't help me, doesn't hurt me. I don't get to take advantage of the win because I don't have a pass line bet. But I'm going to go ahead and put my $10 in the field just in case. Like I said, extremes, they come in twos. Boom. Oh, just out. That's exactly what it landed on up in the chip rack too, by the way, 5-4. Dice were up in the chip rack, up in the rails. so it doesn't count. She gets to reshoot it again. Again, like I said, y'all, my table's bouncy. It is definitely bouncy. Anyone can throw on a hard table. I'll tell you that right now. Anybody can throw on a hard surface table. That's a 213. That's going to cost me, oh, that didn't cost me nothing, sorry. 213, I'm going to win in the field. That's an extreme, right? Have your dice, thank you. And I'm going to pick it up. I'm not going to go for 3. I'm just going to go 2. Remember, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. But anyway, anyone can roll on a hard table. A bouncy surface table, those are the real deals. You show me somebody that can roll on a bouncy table like me, then you got a shooter. Then you have a shooter. All right, that's a 437. That's a 437. So this happens, right? This happens, guys. Look at that, 437. We didn't even have a point. I'm going to lose my all tall small. It's 25 bucks. Well, there you go. $25 back in. Here we go. Dice out. Let's make a point, shooter. All these crap dice you're rolling. Ooh, man, it was almost a 2. All right, that's a 415. 415. All right, here we go. 415. There you go. Those are yours. And we're going to go ahead and, again, we're going to set it up just like before, right? There's no magic to this system. It's just, it seems pretty basic, pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward. Just like that. And we're going to choose the 9 this time, guys. We're going to choose the 9 this time. All right, so 415, we're just now starting out. She can roll 7 different times in a row, different numbers. We will hit either the all smalls or the all talls. One of those 2 is going to hit here in the next 20 minutes. 426, that's a 426. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and collect my bet because we're going to hit that 9. We don't press until we hit the 9. I know it sounds strange, it sounds odd, but believe it or not, this strategy works when that happens. Dice out of the table. There we go. The strategy works when you work the strategy. Try to veer from the strategy, that's when things start not working properly. 6, 3, 9. Look at that. Look at that. Good job, shooter. 6, 3, 9. Hey, here's something else I'm going to tell you guys. 6, 3, 9, okay? Something else I'm going to share with you. A lot of times, some of you that are high rollers like me, when you see somebody on the craps table and they're making you money, look at them in the eye and say, hey, thank you. Shoot that over to them. Be gracious. Be courteous. Remember, share the wealth. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Be a good steward of what you have. You know what I mean? Be a good steward of what you got, and things will go your way. This did not go our way. But, hey, that's going to end our video. We're kind of much stagnant, I think. I don't think we really came up or down either way. But this ends our video. I wanted you guys to see how it works when I bet on somebody, if I bet on somebody, you know, when I'm not shooting. So we're going to bring this back down. We're going to count it up so y'all can see where we're at. And thank you for rolling dice. Appreciate it. There's 3 plus 2 is 5 right there. But I wanted y'all to see, well, hey, the strategy works or it doesn't work, right? That's what we're here for. We're trying to, you know, weed out the good strategies from the bad strategies. And, you know, you could do whatever you want on small practice rigs, but you're not going to get a true picture for how this thing's going to perform until you actually get on a table, a real table, and play. I mean, seriously, you're not going to. Oops, that goes here. So that's why I said I wanted to try this out, just something new, bring something new to the community. Another quarter. All right, then we're going to count in. I think that's actually 500. But I wanted to bring something new, something fresh, something that is not out there right now. There's 5 of them. I wanted to bring something fresh and a new perspective to what's going on in these videos. That 500, oh, there we go, 500, yeah. I wanted to bring something new so that you can see, hey, you know what? Well, the guy's a shooter, he's a dice thrower, he's a sharpshooter. You know, so the video is kind of biased. You can't really make profit unless you're a sharpshooter. No, that's not the case. Again, there's our original $1,000 buy-in. There's our day 1 profit. Here's our day 2, day 3, and day 4 profits. So far, it's been a little dismal. So we're still sitting after 4 days. I mean, it's not bad. Think about this, right? So after 4 days of working this strategy, we're up 1,000, 1,400, 1,435, 36, 1,438. Not bad, not great. But you know what? What I can tell you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that right now, it's not that the strategy appears to be working. The strategy is working. And even on a shooter like what we just had, we ran through 3 rounds. We still made it. Think about that. You still made it. We had 2 good hits, the 4 and the 10. We had one of the hits here at 8, but we lost a couple times too. So it made it, you know, it was okay. It was okay. Think about that for a while, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that you. I hope I'm bringing some kind of like what some of my viewers are saying. I hope I'm bringing you guys, you know, enlightening you on how to gamble more so than dice control or dice setting or, you know, dice anything. That's going to be in future videos. Right now, what I see most people need is, how in the world do I gamble? You know, and that's really the big thing. So guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for putting the comments up for me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those thumbs ups. You know what? If you like the content and you like the way I deliver it, and you know that, hey, this guy's for real, click on the bell. Click on the bell. That way, as soon as that video comes out, you guys are going to see it right when it's done. I mean, and what you're seeing will be raw. It's raw footage. There's no editing here. It is what it is. You're what you see is what you get. So guys, thanks again. I appreciate you. And tomorrow's our final day of our $1,000 buy-in. Stay tuned.